back to Living East Tennessee. Well, we have the food, but what about decoration? To join me today to share more about how you can elevate your decorating game for this homecoming is Kristen, the chicken librarian. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me again.
Of course. Oh my gosh, we absolutely love you. Oh my gosh, we have so much fun on this show. I'm like, we just need to do a whole entire. She's standing right next to me with doing like Food City. And I'm sitting here and she's like, yes.
I'm like, I would have said that exact same thing. Yeah,
I love you.
Good.
Well, and you know your food, obviously. So talk to me about what we're doing today.
Oh, so I think to go with your chili bake that you just did, another good thing, and it's so easy to do, is a charcuterie board. But to take it to the next level, we're going to do charcuterie cups.
That is so cute.
Right. So then you can just kind of walk around, like you were saying earlier, just walk around from tailgate to tailgate.
It's not like I do that or anything.
No. But now you have like, you can show off your charcuterie cup.
Yes, absolutely.
So what we're going to do is we have basic stuff. You know, we have some salami, we have some cheese, we have walnuts, some tomatoes, some little breadsticks, and some crackers. And so basically what you want to do is just take a cup, and it can be any size. You know, I am into sustainability, so having something that's not, you know, throw away.
Absolutely.
But there's nothing wrong with having little plastic cups, you know, that people can reuse or whatever. So what I like to do, we're just going to dive in with our hands. You know, obviously, if we were doing this out in public somewhere, we'd have like tongs and things like that. But for our purposes today, we're just going to dive in.
I love it.
So I'm just going to start, and you can kind of do one along with me if you'd like. I'm just going to build up some stuff in the bottom, some tomatoes, some olives.
I love that. And so you like the base to be kind of like a tomato olive, kind of like that.
Yeah, just something to give it a little bit of, you know, to fill the bottom. Yeah, and then put some cheese in there.
So pretty.
Oh, thank you.
I love
Like I made the olives. I'm like, you know, like I made the whole thing.
Created
these. I grew them in my backyard.
I love it. Well, you know, and what I love about the South in particular is, you know, you've got a cup here. You've got charcuterie, which is an elevated way to, I don't know, snack.
Yes.
And in the South, that's like, well, how can I southernify this, I guess, you know, and make it very classy, but very approachable in the same breath.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's so special.
And it, you know, it just takes it, like you said, it just takes it to that next level, right? It just gives you one little level up, which there's nothing wrong with still having your charcuterie boards out. And, you know, if people want to stand around and snack off of that, that's perfectly fine. But if they want to grab and go, they've got it. So we're going to add a couple little crackers, and I'm going to show you how, maybe a couple little walnuts down in there too.
So you got your drink in your other hand, and then you've got your snack. So you're set to go. You can keep going all day long for homecoming.
You can.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to put a couple little breadsticks in there. And we're going to get to the fun part here where we're going to fold some salami.
I love that. Oh, I've never folded salami before, but I've seen the pretty flowers.
Well, we're just doing a very basic one. We can get really creative if we want to lay this out in a, you know, in a board. You know, you see these really elegant boards and stuff. We can do these different. These, for our purposes, are pretty easy.
Cute.
I'm going to fold it in half and then just kind of fold it in half. And you've got like it's like a little rose, you know?
I love that.
Super easy, super simple for people to do, and just kind of, I would do a couple of those in there.
That is gorgeous.
And you can obviously do these single. You don't have to do them double. I just think it gives it a little bit more height.
And could you go ahead and prepare these for your guests to just have it just like
Absolutely. You just have them stacked up, ready to go. People just cruise by, pick one up, chit chat for a minute, and then they're on to the next place. You could.
I love this.
You know, I will say I haven't actually tailgated before, so I apologize for, you know, not having this. But I'm like, you could get together with your friends and like you could be the charcuterie, and then the next place, you know, you could like go from station to station with your friends.
That would be so
I'm sure people do that already, right? But I just, you know,
I love that. That is so cute.
The last thing we're going to do we have time for one more?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
let's 30 seconds. We're good.
Perfect. So we're going to take these little, I don't know how to say it, little pickles. We're going to stab a little.
I love little pickles.
I know, right? These are really good.
These are so cute.
And then I would put like a tomato on there too. And maybe an olive.
How elevated that is.
I know, right?
This is so cute. You can also put this in your drink too.
You could.
You could. Bloody Mary. Take it from me.
Yes.
I think
it's all about the tailgating.
Alrighty, you guys. We'll be right back with the chicken librarian to discuss more. And she has Welcome back to Living East Tennessee. We're back with Kristen, and we're elevating our tailgate, our party space.
Yes, ma'am.
I love all of this, and we were talking about the Graduate Hotel.
Yes.
And how much we love that space, and that company's amazing.
Well, they are, so they're really, they were just acquired by Hilton, so it's, you know, they have really, but they're in college towns, and they take the teams and the colors, and they really do such a good job, and they're really all about the local, you know, people who've come out of the communities. So I've partnered with them today, Graduate by Hilton Knoxville, to bring you orange and white.
I love it.
I know.
Absolutely. We were talking about the one in New Haven.
Yes.
And have the coolest, like, little key cards.
Yes.
And if you haven't stayed at the Graduate, you definitely need to check it out. Maybe a staycation.
Well, I think a staycation, and because they're Hilton, you can use your, you know, they honor Hilton's policies and stuff, so pretty amazing, right? But it is worth even, they have a coffee shop that's open to the public. Students go in and like study and get coffee.
Cute.
Yeah, they also have Saloon 16, which is their
very cute
saloon, Western themed, you know, bar restaurant. But so what they have done is they have really, you know, let me kind of choose here what I wanted to bring in. Some of this fun footballs,
smoky
guy, right? The little
cute.
helmets, the little, I don't even know what these things are called.
I know,
to be honest with you, I'm like, I should know, but I don't know.
Though. Yeah, they're so cute.
Yeah. So basically, what I think we should do whenever we're thinking about our tailgate, or even like hosting a party at our house. Tailgating wise, homecoming, football, whatever, what have you, think about reusable and sustainable.
Love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, hands down.
So, you know, instead of having like throwaway stuff, you know, think about using real plates. Think about, I use mason jars a lot. I think we talked about this before, about drinking out of mason jars.
Yes, people, it drives them crazy and come to my house.
Yeah.
And that's what I use for like my water cups, my mason jars. But I can use them for so many purposes.
Yes. They're good for flowers. They're good for drinking out of. They're good for canning. They're good for all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
So I've also, you know, I'm using linen or cotton napkins, linen napkins. You know, you have your silverware already. But I think, too, think about what you already have. I didn't buy, we talked about this earlier, I didn't purchase anything for
amazing.
this. I literally, you know, I picked the stuff from, you know, Graduate, and then I kind of put in the stuff that I already had. So, you know, like this is a cooler.
That is so
That's a cooler that I covered with a little tablecloth.
I love that. And you always have something like this, especially around the house, you know,
like
it's so cute.
Napkins, you know, you can do napkins to cover things. And think about like, we've been talking elevating, right?
Yes.
But elevate everything. So things are on different, you know, levels, so not everything's flat. And this is true of any tablescape that you want to do. You know, whether it's a tailgating or whether you're thinking about your Thanksgiving tablescape, just height really adds a lot of dimension and a lot of, you know, visual places to kind of look at. So,
absolutely.
Yeah. But I just really, you know, I really liked, we were talking about the Graduate, and I just really liked their, you know, aesthetic, and they do have a lot of vintage with some new stuff.
Oh, and that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, timeless.
Yes.
And I love, and you also have some events coming up as well.
I do.
At the brewery.
Yes.
It's so exciting.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
So I have, this month we're doing a wreath make-along.
Oh,
I know.
I love
so
it.
I'm going to provide
That's
everything.
so
It's at
fun.
Highwire Brewing. And we're going to, it's on my website, chickenlibrarian.com. But we're going to do a wreath make-along. So I'm going to, you know, I'm going to give you the stuff. I'm going to show you how to do it.
Cute.
And you can make your own creative spin on that. So it doesn't have to look exactly like mine.
I love that.
Yeah. And then in December, we're doing eggnog again. It was such a huge hit last year. Homemade eggnog.
Oh my gosh.
Just in time for Christmas.
You got to check her out, you guys. Find her online, find her on social media. She is an absolute wealth of knowledge for so many different things. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
As always, we love having her with us.